Hey guys, welcome to the coreross channel. So a couple of days ago I did a prediction video that we would get a teaser for the attacker for the South Korean season, that the attacker would be male and that we get a teaser trailer. Well, we have got a teaser, but the attacker's a female. So usually it switches over every season. So I was expecting a male attacker, but that's not the case. So this is the new female attacker. Super cryptic this blog post is because it doesn't have a teaser. Seems to be, the idea is it's going to reveal the gadget on the live stream. So it really seems like they're going super secret here. We do get to see the gadget, or at least I'm guessing that's the gadget that she's holding. And this appears to be the girl that was leaked as well. So super interesting. And again, it looks like we're getting another operator with yoga pants or something very similar. So let's actually talk about her blog post. It's interesting. So let's start with here. We've got this little thing. Her fingers dance across the keyboard, the light of the LCD screen underscoring her smirk. Each line of code is triumph building toward terminal velocity. Dances around firewalls and rewards herself with sips of her third energy drink tonight. She's trying to cut down and 4 is her concession. She's no brute force thug or click jacker, and in the short order of a few days she finally manages to get inside. With one last click, she carefully taps the enter button and sends the words that will either make her or break her. Hello, Rainbow Six. So it sounds like she actually hacked in to Rainbow Six servers to say hello. So curious. And of course, this would make it so that she is some sort of hacker. Now, the most obvious idea here would be that she can hack cameras. That's kind of the most obvious idea. Now, the leaks did say that she could hear enemy gadgets. So if we combine that together, this is actually kind of making that leak, like everything so far is kind of been building towards that leak being true. Now this kind of might push it the other direction, perhaps. So what if this girl can hear gadgets, and if she hears them, she can lock into them and actually hack them? So imagine taking over Jaeger's active defense systems or something, or a nitrous cell or something, or Capcan trap, like switching it from one team to the other. Could she do that? It's super interesting, or maybe she just simply disables them, I don't know, but very interesting. We have a hacking operator of some sort, and you see her gadgets she's holding could certainly be, something she hacks enemy gadgets with, which is cool. And of course she is the attacker, so she'd be up against the defenders. So let's continue the blog post. We have Operation White Noise brings you 2 new operators from the Republic of Korea and the famed 707th Special Mission Battalion. They don't call them White Tigers for nothing, and the 707th trains Korean finest operators under the brutal winter conditions, among them the cunning Dokkaebi. Before we reveal Dokkaebi's unique abilities during the live stream, we take a look behind the scenes at Korean's preeminent future soldier. I ain't the best reader, dyslexic, but try my best here. We wanted an operator who went against type. Put an assault rifle in her hands and she's deadly, but use her special ability and the enemy team is in her crosshairs. That's super curious. I wonder what that means. It kind of matches in with the idea that she might be able to hack cameras, because then she could see the enemy, which would make sense. Whereas if she just hacks gadgets, then that doesn't really put the enemy in her crosshairs. So it definitely seems to fit with the idea that maybe she can take over cameras. If that's the case, it goes against a leak, which is interesting. Then it says, nobody understands how to push the boundaries of asymmetrical warfare the way Grace, whatever the hell that is, Dokkaebi Nam can. So her name is Grace, pretty cool. She was always a DIY type of personality, and what she couldn't get her hands on, she built. She joined the ROK Army's 9th Special Forces Brigade, and her entry into the White Tigers was a rocky journey because of her tendency to irk her pragmatic superiors. Her creative thinking does not follow conventional wisdom, but despite this, she managed to gain Rainbow Six's attention and landed on the coveted spots because of her skills. Grace has found a home for herself and she's out to prove she belongs here. Despite the target on her back. Target on her back? That's interesting. Grace is an attacker who represents a new breed of operators who hit their target where they aren't expecting it. She brings the MK14 EBR marksman rifle. I freaking love the MK14. It's been one of my most favorite guns in games. I am terrible though with DMRs in Rainbow, so I probably won't use it, but to be honest, I probably will for a while anyway, and maybe I'll get better with the DMRs because of it. And she's got a BOSG 12.2 shotgun, which she's bringing into the fight as her primary weapons, and the C75 auto and SMG 12 MPs as her secondary. That's freaking awesome. Interesting. So another attacker who's not getting an assault rifle, just like Ying. That's 2 in a row. Very interesting, but she is getting some fully automatic sidearms. Very cool. What makes her more dangerous, however, is her trickster streak, and it can get you killed. That is super interesting. What could that mean? I'm loving this. So keep checking our blog for more updates on what's coming up, and catch the action at the Pro League Finals in Sao Paulo on the 18th and 19th. So, what do you think about this? Pretty interesting weapons. Pretty cool. Missing not having an assault rifle, but I'm glad she's got fully automatic sidearms. And her gadget, like, super cryptic. Super cryptic. Like, I'm definitely leaning towards an operator that can hack cameras for sure. But I really don't know. Like, she could do anything. And they've mixed it up and made the female the attacker again, which is super interesting. I wonder why they went for that. Although I'm not a fan of the skin tight trousers. Like, that seems to be a common thing now on the girl operators, and it's like, come on. Like, I really honestly want them to bring out a male operator with yoga pants, because I feel it would be just a little bit fairer. I don't like the whole like super tight outfits on the girls that they're coming up with. I would like something a bit more tactical, really. You know, not too fan of that. Loving the mystery, loving not knowing what is going on here, and I love that it actually doesn't match up with the leaks as well. This kind of puts the whole leak thing totally to the side a little bit, which is maybe good. You know, it might mean no zombies are coming. So we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. And are we going to get a teaser trailer at all, or are they going to keep quiet all the way up into the live stream, where then we actually find out what the hell she does? It's super awesome. I'm loving this. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will catch you next time.